I call the member for Tamworth.
I rise today to recognise and to celebrate the success of the 2025 Bendemeer Grey Fergie Tractor Muster and Land Rover Gathering held from the 21st to the 23rd of March 2025. The Bendemeer Grey Fergie Tractor Muster and Land Rover Gathering is a triennial event held on the banks of the beautiful McDonald River that's been going since 2003. It brings the small township of Bendemeer together as a community to celebrate an iconic part of Australia's history. Many of the 120 tractors and 25 Land Rovers were rescued from paddocks and sheds and painstakingly restored, and then they travelled from across New South Wales and Australia, with some participants driving their heritage Fergies across the Great Divide and many from the coast. Starting with the grand parade down the main street of Bendemeer, the celebration continued with street stalls, food trucks, live music and plenty of kids' activities. Of course, these community events do not happen on their own. Local champions Anne and Winston Doak are hard-working, dedicated volunteers who, along with their fantastic committee, bring this event to life. The committee ensures that the town is in pristine condition and take pride in the appeal of such a picturesque village. With over 1,000 people attending the event, the entire Bendemeer community benefited from the committee's hard work. The local public school ran the canteen over the 3 days, and the CWA provided meals and hot drinks, which proved to be amazing fundraisers for these groups. In amazing timing, Bendemeer also welcomed the reopening of their general store on the same day as the muster. New owner Melissa Massey worked closely with the committee to make sure the store was not only ready for a reopening date, but ready to deal with the crowds and tractor devotees. Melissa says that the weekend was a beautiful hive of activity and the Bendemeer locals would literally do anything to help each other out. Events like these are a lifeline for small towns, and thanks must be given to all sponsors, particularly the mighty Bendemeer Hotel, who once again were major sponsors of the Bendemeer Grey Fergie Tractor Muster and Land Rover Gathering. Mark and Leanne Summers not only sponsored the muster, but their staff worked tirelessly as they provided breakfast, lunch, dinner and other special events over the 3 days. I thank all involved in organising this year's muster and gathering. I thank all the participants who travelled from across Australia to descend on Bendemeer. And I thank those who headed to beautiful Bendemeer to enjoy this spectacle of history. And I encourage anyone who has an interest in these wonderful vintage pieces of machinery to put the Grey Fergie Tractor Muster on your bucket list.
I call the member for Lebanon.